I'm Paul Bello. Good news. The 10-15 years ILR rule, new rules that is about to be brought out, won't affect immigrants already in the UK. I think that's a great news. The 10 to 15 years ILR rule may, underline, may not affect immigrants already in the UK, and I think that's a very good news. Plans to make migrants wait longer to get the right to live in the UK permanently should not apply to immigrants that are already in the country. The Labour MP have made that statement. I want you to be rest assured that the new rules saying that all immigrants that applies that are about to apply for indefinite leave to remain, which is ILR, is not going to may not affect immigrants that are already in the UK. It means it will only affect new entrants, new immigrants, new incoming applicants into the UK. I repeat, the new 10 to 15 year ILR rule changes being planned by the Labour government may, and I repeat, may, and I repeat the third time, it may not affect immigrants already in the United Kingdom. The Labour government the Labour Party top party officials have written a letter to Home Secretary Mahmood, Shabana Mahmood. The letter was signed by 35 Labour MPs, 17 other MP from other parties in the UK, and 21 peers. Peers, the meaning of peers are members of the House of Lords. They appoint peers into the House of Lords. They stay in the House of Lords for many years. If you see all these old politicians, they're probably peers. Not all MPs in the Parliament are elected. Some of them are peers, and 33 civil society organizations, pressure group, have written to the Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood. They've signed a petition and they've informed her that you should, when bringing out the new 10 to 15 year rule, it should not affect immigrants that are already in the United Kingdom. So if you are on certificate of sponsorship and you are already landed in the United Kingdom, it may not affect you. If you've been in the United Kingdom for a very long time, it may not affect you. If you have already put in your application for indefinite leave to remain, which is called ILR, it may not affect you. Let me just explain. ILR is the first step of becoming a British citizen. So if you are successful in your ILR application, then if you are granted the indefinite leave, then depending on how you got your ILR, indefinite leave to remain, you now have about 3 years or 5 years to apply to become a British citizen, which is called application for naturalization. I'm an immigration barrister. I'm an immigration lawyer. My number is showing on the screen. If you have any immigration problem of any sort, I'm able and ready to assist you. My number is showing on the screen. I'm ready to assist you. call my number, book an appointment, or if you have relatives abroad that wants to apply for immigration visa, visiting visa, dependent relatives that want to join you in the United Kingdom, I can represent you from cradle to the end. That is from application to appeal if you are refused and given the right to appeal. The Home Office are planning to bring out a rule that anybody that applies for indefinite leave to remain will have to wait 10 to 15 years before being qualified to apply for ILR. Now, some top Labour politicians, Labour MPs, peers, organization, they've written to the Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood. They've warned her and told her not to exclude, in short, immigrants that are already in the United Kingdom. And I think you should see an immigration lawyer for an advice or ways to bring in your application. There's a lot of people that are coming up. We're having a lot of clients that are coming up. They don't know that they are qualified for indefinite leave yet. Some don't know that they can apply for naturalization to become a British citizen. Don't leave it aloof. See a lawyer. My number is showing on the screen. I'm an immigration lawyer in the United Kingdom. I can represent you from beginning to the end. I think you need to see a lawyer to probably advise you and your family. If you have problem with your certificate of sponsorship, if the sponsor, the company that sponsors you into the United Kingdom, if their license is being withdrawn, you need to see me immediately. Book an appointment. I'm not just one of the YouTubers that broadcast on the YouTube. I'm an immigration lawyer proper in the United Kingdom. I can advise you on the next step and the strategy to use so that you can get your indefinite leave to remain on time in the United Kingdom. My number is showing on the screen. Book an appointment with me. If you are having problem with your visa or you don't know what visa to apply yet, if you don't have any visa at all at the moment and you're waiting to hear from the Home Office, come and see me. If you have a child in the United Kingdom, there's an application we can make for you to apply to stay in the United Kingdom. There is an application called self-sponsorship. You can sponsor yourself if you are having problem presently with your certificate of sponsorship. Come and see me. My number is showing on the screen. So back to today's topic. Good news. The Labour MPs have written and mandated the Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood that she should not change rules for migrants already residing in the United Kingdom. You can see the article showing beside me in the video. He says this news is genuine. It's brought by the BBC News. They have written to the Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood. They have informed her that it is not good for the supporters of the Labour Party that she should not include immigrants that are already in the United Kingdom in the new rule. So basically it means if ever the Labour government brings out the rule, which they are going to do very, very soon, it may not affect immigrants that are already in the United Kingdom. I want you to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, neighbors, well-wishers, family members.